It's a lot of gangsters that claim they the biggest G out there in the streets. Till the police come sweep you off your feet like a street sweeper. It's insane, man. Everybody can't slang cocaine. Everybody can't slang Mary Jane. You better off being a plain Jane or a bland man. Instead, you became a product of your environment. I can't stand it, so you know what? Look, I'ma let them know.
6 little gangsters banging in the street, serving all the fiends, gotta hustle just to eat. Along came the cops, slow as can be, and they snatched that gangster off that street. 5 little gangsters banging in the street, serving all the fiends, gotta hustle just to eat. Along came the cops, slow as can be, and they snatched that gangster off that street.
Imagine this, you got the cocaine bricks, but you're number 6 on a wanted hit list. Selling drugs is your job, your job. You think you have to hustle just to stay alive. Quit telling yourself a lie. Running yourself rugged with a beautiful mind. Get snatched up, now you're doing some time. Stretch it out, yeah, you do the whole 9. Protect yourself from being shanked up in a lunch line. Open your eyes, see the designs. It is meant for you to fail. On earth, feel hell. When it rains, it hails, and we can't pay your bill.
4 little gangsters banging in the street, serving all the fiends, gotta hustle just to eat. Along came the cops, slow as can be, and they snatched that gangster off that street. 3 little gangsters banging in the street, serving all the fiends, gotta hustle just to eat. Along came the cops, slow as can be, and they snatched that gangster off that street.
I know probably you got enticed to do a robbery, stole everything that's known as the hot commodity. Possibly you get caught by the cops. Obviously you should have been reading the word Deuteronomy. See you the road and hide beat, see your homies hiding behind you, blaming you cowardly. Do you under the bus and afterwards off the balcony? You do the time in prison, there's poverty. How could they not convince you like one day? Open your eyes, see the designs. It is meant for you to feel. On earth, feel hell. When it rains, it hails, and they can't pay bail. Man, that's a shame, but
2 little gangsters banging in the street, serving all the fiends, gotta hustle just to eat. Along came the cops, slow as can be, and they snatched that gangster off that street. 1 little gangster banging in the street, serving all the fiends, gotta hustle just to eat. Along came the cops, slow as can be, and they snatched that gangster off that street.
1 more left, take 1 more step, then you fall off the edge when they call all the feds. Thinking suicide, 1 shot to the head. You don't wanna die, don't wanna be dead. Thinking about street cred, product of the system, incarcerated victim. Read up the numbers when they list them. Only praise your praise, God, you better lift them high. Praise His name that you alive. Tell your testimony inside. Worship Him, He'll open your eyes, show you the signs. It is meant for you to win. On earth we all sin. When it rains, it hails. God helps you prevail.
Now there's no more gangsters banging in the streets. Who gon' serve them? After all, they are fiends. Who gon' feed those 6 families? Gotta eat now. Mama's on the pole getting money through the week. A new little gangster old enough to reap with kingpin dreams, getting money over sleep. Got a new crew of gangsters banging in the streets. They don't need cops, they need God send me.